Okay. Here I go! Take this!
Let's go! Here I come!
How's about that? Hey!
That was easy.
Ooh.
Listen.
Okay.
Listen.
Ooh. Well, looks like we're here for the night. I suppose it's as good a place as any. And since we finally happened across some people who don't seem to need our help with anything, we should try to make the most of it. I'm off to see if any local girls want to dance. You're more than welcome to come with me if you want.
Oh, girls indeed. It's all Kiefer ever seems to think about. I mean, you should have seen the way he was looking at Lala just now. Still, it's none of my business. I'm not going to let Kiefer stop me enjoying myself. I want to try whatever that stuff is everyone's drinking. Me too, me too. I love trying new drinks. And it smells amazing. I've been sniffing it this whole time and thinking...
Hey! Hey! Right.
Do I know you?
You will do, soon enough. I'm Kiefer, and this is my best friend. You're Lala, right? That ceremony was amazing! But I just wanted to ask, and I hope you don't mind. Are you alright? Feel free to tell me it's none of my business. But you look so sad and lonely and... Well, you see, I think you're really beautiful, Lala.
What?
I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. Forget I said anything.
You do not need to apologize. It is not easy to say such things to someone's face. You clearly have courage. Thank you for thinking about me. It is very kind of you to show such concern for a stranger. As you may be aware, we roamers have a very important duty. We must free the Almighty from the seal under which he was placed long ago. What is more, it is I who must carry out this duty. That is the purpose of my life. The mark I bear is proof of this.
Whoa. Sounds like you're pretty special then. I mean, do you know how rare it is to have something that only you can do? I'd say that makes you pretty amazing, Lala. Did I say something funny?
I like you, Kiefer. No roamer would ever compliment me the way that you did.
Really? I'm sure that's not true. Well, I'm happy I made you laugh. I think.
Lala? Lala, are you there? Huh? Who are you, please? What are you doing? This is Lala's tent. Gadgos such as you have no business here.
Florin, wait! This is my doing. They simply asked me...
Silence, Lala. You Gadgos. I know what you are up to. You expect me to allow you to try and charm my betrothed with your worldly ways? I will not stand for it.
Oh!
Huh? Ah.
Ah! Take this! They didn't stand a chance. Hey! Lightning flash! Cutting edge! That's how it's done. Lightning flash! They didn't stand a chance.
Okay.
Huh?
Get back! You are not to touch a hair on this child's head.
Oi! Over here, basic! If it's a fight you're after, we're more than game.
Kiefer?
Hey, Lala! We've come to rescue you. Now, come on! Let's do this! They didn't stand a chance. Are you two all right? You're not hurt?
I am fine, and you are very strong.
What are you doing here?
Boldo asked us to come. Looks like we made it just in time.
My father? Is he all right?
Yeah, he's fine. Everyone is. Don't worry.
Praise the Almighty.
So my mother is also fine? I want to see her now. I will go back to the encampment. Thank you for helping me, Lala. You too, Gajos.
Hey! He's a live one, eh? Still, if Florin's playing that Torben of his, there won't be any monsters outside the forest. He should be fine by himself. We'd better head back ourselves, though. I think we've had enough forest for one day. Can you stand, Lala?
I am sorry. I seem to have twisted my ankle.
Ah, right. Well, in that case, you'd better lead the way. Lala, take my hand. I'll help you.
All right. Thank you.
So, this might not be the best time, but would you mind if I asked you something, Lala? Why did you go and take on that monster all by yourself? That was pretty reckless of you.
I told you that it is the roamer's duty to restore the Almighty, and that we are to continue our travels until we do so. Well, a long time ago, at the start of our journey, we were a mighty clan, the equal of any kingdom. But as the journey grew longer and harder, conflict and disease took their toll, and our numbers dwindled. The clan grew weaker and weaker. Now, my father and I are the only ones capable of fighting at all. Do you understand?
Yeah.
My dearest wish is for us to complete our journey, to fulfill our duty that we roamers may live freely in the future. That is why I fight. That is why I dance. For my clan, first and foremost. And for myself.
I understand, Lala. I know exactly what you mean. But let me just say one thing. You don't need to deal with all this by yourself. Even if you can't count on the other members of the clan, you can count on me. I can give you the support you need, just like I'm doing right now.
Thank you. That means a great deal, Kiefer.
Ah.
Okay, listen.
It is time we were leaving, young Lala. I trust you will take good care of yourself and of dear Baldo.
Oh yes, Madame Rosa.
Kiefer, I trust you will do whatever is required to protect Lala and her father.
Of course! I'll make sure they're safe, no matter what. You lot, just try and hang in there until I arrive, okay?
Oh, shut up, you insufferable big head. We'll be fine, thank you very much. Just remember you've got a job to do. All your posing won't mean a thing if something happens to Lala.
It seems you young gadgos are close indeed. It pleases me to see it. Now then, young man, if you are ready, we must depart.
Rombaro, I too will stay behind. We simply cannot leave Lala in the care of a Gadjo, no matter what he may have done for us in the past.
Florin, cease your hot-headed selfishness. Without you and your Torban, how do you expect us to ward off monsters? Or do you not care for your clansfolk? Do you not understand the importance of our mission? Do you not wish to see the Almighty risen?
Of course I do, but Rombaro, Rombaro, the Vanguard has departed.
Very well. Then our own departure cannot be delayed any longer. I am sorry that you had to witness such foolishness. Now, put it from your mind. We make for the altar forthwith. It is to be found in a lake on the other side of the mountains to the west. Come, we must make haste. You may join us there.
Hey!
That was easy. All in a day's work.
Hey! Hey!
Take that! Easy peasy. Day's work. day's work.
Oh.
Ah.
Ah,
Right.
That was easy. Right. Hey! Cut all in a day's work. Here comes the heat! Let's go! Cut bread! Cut bread! All in a day's work. Let's go! Here I come! That was easy! Knew I had it in me. Here comes the heat! Easy peasy. a day's work. Easy peasy.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh!
Okay. Oh.
These are the two sacred items described in the ancient texts. The Turban of Truth. This is the instrument I must play. And here is the Vestment of Virtue, in which Lala will perform her dance. Together, we will carry out the ritual, and the Almighty will be restored. Then I shall be free at last. Free to choose my own path in life, no longer shackled by the destiny of the roamers. Come, we must return to the clan. They will be keen to thank you, I am sure.
Wait up! Sorry we're late. Lala's bad leg was troubling her, so I thought I'd better carry her on.
What? You carried my betrothed? You? An outsider?
Florin, that is enough. Kiefer has done us a great service. I could not have come here without him.
Lala.
I see that you have already recovered the Turban of Truth and the Vestment of Virtue. Good. Then we must prepare.
Are you sure you're up to it? Here, take my arm.
Thank you, Kiefer.
Lala! Wait for me!
Okay.
Oh.
Listen.
What? What?
Nothing is happening.
Foolish human children. Those who break the seal must be punished.
What in the... What is happening here?
Let go of the Turban, Florin!
No! I will not! I cannot! Ah! Ah!
Florin!
Feel it. Feel mine.
But Florin, why? Kiefer!
Come on, Florin, this isn't you! I know you never hurt Lala.
Please, stop! Someone, help!
Did you hear that? That was Florin's voice coming from inside the monster. And it sounds like he's in pain. Come on, let's deal with this thing and set Florin free.
Kiefer, wait! I will help you. I cannot allow poor Florin to suffer. It's over, isn't it?
I can move. Is my punishment really at an end? Lala! Lala, are you alright?
Kiefer! Your wounds look very bad. Are you in pain?
No, I'm fine. It's... nothing. Really.
Oh, thank goodness. And thank you, Kiefer. Thank you all.
This was all my fault. All of it.
But Florin, I am equally to...
No! No, Lala. It was me who insisted we go ahead with the ritual. For my own selfish reasons. I have known all along. Known that you do not love me. But I thought, perhaps if I were to fulfill the Roma's duty, perhaps then...
Oh, Florin. I should have told you the truth long ago. But I knew our fates were intertwined. I meant only to protect you and myself. The fact is, Florin, we cannot be together. I am sorry.
I understand. I only hope that you can forgive me, Lala, for what I have done. Everything that happened today was my fault. And now it is all ruined. We cannot fulfill our duty. I cannot be with Lala. I will have to leave the clan.
What's going to happen to Lala if you're not here? You're just going to leave her to deal with everything herself?
You don't understand. I've been lying to Lala from the start.
That mark?
We Romans have one ironclad rule. 2 people who bear the mark of the Earth Spirit must never be permitted to marry. Well, my mark first appeared only a few years ago. And, as luck would have it, it was just after I had become engaged to Lala. Of course, by that point, I was head over heels in love with her.
You know what? I can't get my head around all this. You, Rombara, Madame Rosa, Baldo, you're all as bad as each other. It's all rules this and duty that. Have none of you stopped to think what Lala wants?
What you say is correct. And I hate that you are free to say it. I have hated it from the start. but you were perhaps the only one Lala can count on. To protect her and to support her. You were in a unique position to do that. Will you do this, Kiefer? Will you look after Lala?
Well, you heard all that, right? Well, it doesn't matter either way. You and I need to have a chat. Let's meet at that hill overlooking the sea to the west. No one will disturb us there. Not even Maribel. It's quite a view, isn't it? Doesn't this place remind you of Astard? I thought you'd say that. Okay, so listen. This journey we've been on together, it's made me realize something. A while ago, your dad said this adventure was all about recovering a lost world. So the question is, who did this to the world in the first place? Well, if you ask me, it's obvious. It's the same bad egg who's been creating chaos in all these towns we've been to. You know who I mean, right? Yeah, the Demon King. This journey of ours is going to lead us to him in the end. I've never been more sure of anything. And when that happens, well, we'll need the Almighty on our side. Don't you think? Yeah, I thought you would. Anyway, I've been giving it some thought. To restore the Almighty to this world, we need the roamers. But leaving such an important job to them alone, well, to Lala, really, doesn't feel right. You know what I mean, don't you? Right. Anyway, here's what I'm thinking. Just hear me out, okay? I've never really mentioned this before, but the fact is, there's something about you. Call it destiny, or whatever, but you have a purpose in life. Me, on the other hand, well, there's nothing special about me. Apart from the fact that I happen to be born a prince. And if I'm honest, I used to be jealous of you. That's why I wanted to come on this adventure. To see if I could find a purpose too. Something only I could do. I think I've waffled on long enough, so I'll leave it there. It's already getting late. You head back and get some rest. I'll be right behind you. I'm just going to enjoy the view a little longer. I'm in that kind of mood tonight.
There's no doubting your talent, boy, or your tenacity. I yield.
Thank you, Baldo. You're a more than worthy opponent. So, Rombaro, this means I can be the next guardian of the Romas, right?
Yes, most certainly. We would be foolish to refuse one so skilled. Come before me, Kiefer. Your companions, too. My fellow roamers, it gives me great pleasure to announce that a new guardian now watches over us. Allow me to introduce our newest clan member, Kiefer. I must also express our gratitude to his fellow Gajos, without whom we would never have found our way to the altar of the Almighty. Let us lift up our voices in the song of thanks. To our new companions, may the blessings of the Almighty be upon them all.
I hate to spring it on you like this, but it looks like this is where our journey together ends. I can't go back to our world, to our time, to a place where my whole future's decided for me. I'm going to stay here and look after the roamers. And besides, look at this amazing sword they give you! Ha! Bet you've never seen engraving like this before. And as guardian of the Almighty's chosen people, it's all mine now. That's my destiny. My purpose. I think you know what I'm talking about, don't you? I had a feeling you'd say that. Anyway, I suppose you'll be heading back to Pilchard Bay now. Let me take you as far as the teleporter, at least. Well, here we are. This is it. Time for us to part ways. There are people out there who need your help, and people here who need mine. We've both got a job to do, after all. And when we roamers fulfill our duty, you'll be the first to know. Listen, thanks for everything. It's been amazing. Oh, and if you run into my dad, will you bring him up to speed? Tell him I've found my purpose. I've got a feeling he'll understand. Now go!
What?
Oh.
Ah, so you have returned to us. You must tell me of your latest adventures. But first, please enlighten me as to the whereabouts of my son. Has that confounded boy wandered off somewhere again? Something has happened, has it not? You will tell me everything this instant. Is that clear?
As Prince of Astard, it was my duty to safeguard my kingdom's future. I abandoned that duty, and I hope you can forgive me for that. Because I found my purpose here. I found the thing that only I can do. The thing that I'd be willing to sacrifice anything for. I've been so fortunate. I had the best upbringing a boy could hope for, and a loving father and sister. Everything I am today is thanks to you, and I'll never forget that. I wish you all many years of health and happiness. Love, Kiefer. P.S. Be nice to Lisette, okay? I'm going to miss her.
He's found a purpose? But he's still a child. No, that isn't right. I simply treated him as one and tried to keep him cooped up here. Now he's chosen to give up everything he had, to cause pain to those closest to him, and all to follow his own path. Those are not the actions of a child. My boy has become a man. I had planned to give him this on his return, but I suppose you might as well have it now. One of the people of the island found it and brought it here to the castle. I had meant to present it to him as a symbol of my blessing, to let him know that I was happy with the path he had chosen. Alas, it seems I may have missed my chance. Well, anyway, I must thank you for bringing me this news.
Ah,